Hello, everyone. Welcome to me being tired and late from doing all the work and dinner and things. I have Collector K9 and Kit with me. Kit's currently eating.
Hello.
Hey,
I'm done. I'm done.
Goo. And now we are finally going to have a palate cleanser. We all get to have a visual and auditory palate cleanser while I'm eating leftover taco dip. We're having playing some Megaman X8.
All right. It's finally a decent game again.
So if you're all ready, let's begin. Oh, geez, that picture of X.
Hmm.
That picture of X, just thinking him looking up, going like, did I leave the radiator on?
No, seriously, they make the most confused facial expressions in this game.
Immediately, X's voice actor is leaks better. Let's do this real quick, because I'll be distracted by X's face. Let's do... 5, X6, X7, X8, and a special one. Okay. Let's do this. So we'll have a bit of the retro look here.
2004? Oh, it came out later than that.
Yeah, me too. Jeez.
Yep. Let's do it on... You know what, screw it. Hard difficulty. Let's go.
This came out in like 07, 08. Damn.
The endless Reploid rebellions continue. Humans, however, have begun migrations to the moon, thanks to new technology. This plan is called the Jacob Project, and an orbital elevator was built as part of it. Highly advanced new generation Reploids have been brought to the moon's surface to work.
How'd that work, though?
Science!
Orbital elevators are a cool concept. That's the idea, is that you wouldn't need rockets to get, into orbit.
But how would it work with the fact that, like, science and gravity and planets moving and...
Well, they're geostationary. They move with them. They're geosynchronous. They move with the planet.
Like, is it an elevator that goes straight to the moon, or does it go to a thing that takes them to the moon, or whatever?
It goes to a platform. It goes to a platform that's outside of the Earth's atmosphere.
Okay. It just makes it so they don't need escape velocity for rockets.
Okay.
This is X. I've encountered an accident while on patrol of the orbital elevator. Dispatch rescue mechanoids immediately.
Oh boy.
Huh?
Because I was thinking it was literally an elevator connected to the moon. That was what was confusing me.
Ah.
So that's what I thought they were saying.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, Sigma.
We are Borg moment.
Oh, many Sigma.
Oh, hey, Grizz.
Hey, Grizz.
Sigma?
Sigma?
To protect ourselves from damage during the accident, we had to copy a sturdy Sigma body. We knew Generation Reploids enjoy complete and total immunity to all viruses.
But how?
So even copying something as dangerous as Sigma provides no risk.
Axel's copy chip.
Yeah,
but how can they be
I'm
impervious to viruses? That doesn't make any sense.
There is
There
is an explanation, but I'll say it later.
Okay.
Yeah, Lumine is an interesting one.
Warning.
I'm picking up Maverick readings for the Jacob facility. All hunters near Point Galapagos, please dispatch immediately.
Roger.
Oh, hey, Fingers.
Meanwhile, at Noah's Park,
This new
Fingers,
Maverick, its
phalanges.
pattern is very unusual. I'd like to do some research on it, so try to pick up plenty of samples.
Got it. Okay, Axel, let's get going.
oh, you ready to hear Axel's new voice?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Ready when you are, Ax.
Hey!
Better.
It's not bad. Yeah.
When you need Axel's help, call him in with a character change.
Everything's better in 8.
I might just steal your spotlight.
You two be careful. I'll send
Yeah,
Zero
this
over
this
later
voice
to give
actor
you
for
a hand.
Axel is leagues better.
Give me a hand.
It's definitely better, but I still don't love it? I don't know.
Yeah, they no longer have the... Yeah, the entire game is now voiced.
Save poor Aiden's throat. And then there's also a shop system in this one, so all those little bits you're picking up, you can cash in for stuff.
Yeah. And happily, I can hold down the button to fire instead of having to rapidly press it.
Looks like it grabs its opponents and immobilizes
Who is
them.
this sucker?
If you're grabbed by the enemy, call for a tag assist and help is on the way.
Bazonga!
Teach me
Oh.
about bazongas!
Yeah, he does kind of look like a robotic Bazonga.
Leave it to me.
If I had a nickel for every time there was a crab as the opening boss at the Mega Man level, I'd have 2 nickels. But it's weird that it happened twice. You can air dash from the get-go. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's probably the only thing from X7 that was actually good. Is that you can air dash from the start.
And you get that good old Wario Land ending when you beat a boss. Drop crap everywhere.
That Maverick for you.
I'd like to start analyzing it right away. Bring it to me as soon as you can.
Roger, I'm on my way. Axel, I'm counting on you to clean up here. No problem, X. This'll be a snap. Let's switch.
Axel, can you hear me?
Yeah, this is one of the big issues that I have about this stage, or at least this opening stage,
Yeah.
is that there's a thing that exists like up here. If X was still here, or if Axel was still doing a thing there, then I'd be able to reach it and get that particular item.
Oh. That's a little weird.
No, they did that intentionally so that you couldn't get a I think these are all called like force medals early.
Yeah, the force medals are an interesting upgrade system. You can get some crazy good stuff. Like, I know Zero's force medals in particular.
Yeah,
Zero can get this Naginata sort of thing.
Yeah, because Zero's force medals are all weapons. And they also introduced those little like bald headed guys. And this game also has a combo system.
Yeah, you get more of those little chippy things if you do that.
Yeah, because they were really big into Devil May Cry at the time.
Axel, pick up the pace. This is no time to slack off.
Zero. Like, why did you add conditioner to your hair?
You show up late and have the nerve to complain? I can more than handle a few Mavericks all by myself.
Poor Zero's hair.
That's the spirit. Let's move.
Rest in pepperoni.
Yeah, because now his hair is like really thin. Yeah, see, there's more force. There's more force metals up there, but I need to have a stronger weapon in order to break that. God dang it! I didn't expect Zero to freaking fold like that. Yeah, but if you collect enough of those...
Carefully, immediately used it.
Piece of cake. Snag a sample from that Maverick too. Nice work. Now take it and head back, Axel. Okay, I'll leave the rest to you.
Yeah, I am playing on hard mode, so... Hey, yeah, you know those Mentors that are supposed to be freaking, invulnerable? They're not anymore.
No. Nope, not at all. At least they make it optional.
Yeah.
So one other interesting thing, for those who are new to this one, you'll notice how when you take damage, Zero's bar gets a little bit red. It doesn't immediately deplete. You can swap out for your partner, and you'll slowly heal the red damage off.
Kind of like how in the fighting game.
Yeah, very Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Zero. How you been holding up?
So that way Zero can hide himself and repair himself whenever he needs to.
Go for it!
X, can you hear me? Can you hear me, everyone?
Let's switch! Here I come!
I can't go into here yet. Because since this is the opening stage, I don't have access to it yet.
Go for it! Leave it to me!
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for that to close before shooting it again.
Let's switch! Got this! Your turn! Leave it to me! Got this one!
Saying you wanna know what this reminded me of? Saying Jonathan, Charlotte, Jonathan, Charlotte, Jonathan, Charlotte.
Beautiful.
Go for it! Let's switch! Here I come!
There we go.
You.
X, Zero, can you hear me? That Maverick signal is getting really close now. According to my analysis, the double attack should work best on this Maverick. When the attack gauge is full, use the double attack.
And double attack is actually super useful.
Yeah.
Go for it!
If you use the double attack when they're on low health, that guarantees a kill. You get the EX bonus.
Very nice.
And if you do that with a regular Maverick that you with a boss that you fight, you get both of your characters in the same scene. You get both of their victory animations at the same time. Ah, but look who's here!
Oh yeah.
How nice to see you again, X.
It's Boba Fett.
Yeah, they didn't even bother making him legally distinct.
Used to be a Class A hunter.
Screw purple.
Now he's our sworn enemy.
Just go full on Boba.
He's a maverick and a wanted criminal.
Wait, there's a difference?
I'd love to stay and play, boys, but I'm afraid I have too much work to do.
Lumine?
That's right. The orbital elevator is under our control now.
Just what do you plan to do?
It begins now, X. A new world will be born.
Oh, you. Oh. Cool.
Rank A.
That looked like a hard fight, but there was never any doubt that you'd come out on top.
They're after Lumine,
Yeah,
the
why
director
not?
of the facility. If that's
Why
the
not?
case,
I'm already in trouble. Let's just.
then the ultimate goal must be control of the orbital elevator.
I don't know what the deal is, but Vile kept talking about some new world beginning.
They must be up to something. Oh!
Warning! Warning!
I'm picking up a Maverick reading.
So we have. So the bosses for this week, for the bosses for today.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the laboratory.
Oh, that's Palette.
This is where you can save
This is the
your progress
replacement.
to develop chips.
This is basically Rule 63, Douglas.
Hmm.
Really? Oh my.
And basically you don't find. You basically obtain all the stuff here that you need in order to protect yourself. There's ones that are all, which would be equipped to everybody. Ones that are specific to X, Zero, and Axel. You don't find heart containers anymore. You buy the life increases. Weapon up, Spike Walker, stuff like that.
Only rich people get to be heroes.
Let's see here.
Tisk tisk. Even 200 years in the future, we're finding ways to nickel and dime you.
Let's see what I can do here. I could probably only buy like one thing. Actually, I can get away with this. And this. Because that... Oh wait, I just realized that I just ended up buying... I can't buy any upgrades now, so I'm better off just, I'm better off getting the Prickle Barrier and Spare Energy. There.
Oh.
Go ahead and save. Hard A. Let's go. So we have Optic Sunflower, Gravity Antonian, Dark Mantis, Bamboo Pandemonium, Earthrock Trilobite, Avalanche Yeti, Burn Rooster, and...
Got this one! Here I come!
Let me introduce your new navigators.
Nice to meet you, hunters. My name is Lair. My specialty is analyzing enemy abilities. I hope I can be of use.
Hi, I'm Pallet. I'm good at analyzing routes through stages.
I don't suppose I need to say it, but I, Alia, will also assist in navigation. Before you head into battle, be sure to choose a navigator to assist you. Of course, if you're feeling confident, you can always choose to go it solo.
So in other words, you have the option to not have anybody talk to you during the stages.
Handy.
Oh, and by the way, there are codes and special things. No, wait, not codes. There are items that you can buy that enable you to actually play as Alia, Pallet, and Lair in stages. Like Alia basically gets a Buster, Lair gets a Rapier, and Pallet gets like I think Twin Deagles or something. But for all intents and purposes, I'll turn navigation off for this one because this stage is incredibly straightforward.
Guitar. I like this level.
There's nothing you can get here other than
just kill that Blade Runner jellyfish. Yeah, this might be one of the shortest levels you could pick, depending on how well you chase him. So it's on rails just for people watching. It's not actual 3D.
Yeah.
They sort of learned their lesson. And I could be wrong, but I think I remember the jellyfish's voice actor being the same one that did Tails' voice in the Sonic OVA. I could be wrong.
Sonic OVA is fucking weird.
Oh, it's very weird.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got one of my favorite lines ever.
Shut up, Tails!
It's just short and to the point. There's a lot of advertisers that would be mad at you.
The stage.
So,
I think they changed his. I think they changed his voice actor.
Oh, for the anniversary, or I mean the legacy.
For Gigabolt Vanillawar, yeah, because he sounds way different than he did before.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out when you actually talk to him. Before he had that stuffy, like someone had like jammed cotton balls in his nose voice.
I have to deal enough damage to him too. But if he's so far away I can't hit him, then if I take too much, if this takes too much time, then I was gonna say if me dealing damage to him takes too much time, then
So, one of the interesting things about X8 is it seemed a lot less bleak. It seemed like humanity's back to some degree, and the Earth is not quite as, borked after the whole colony incident. And I kind of like it better. It's getting a little too grim.
Optimistic futures are nice and in short supply.
Yeah, I mean, it's still Megaman X. It's just...
Got this one.
Now,
I am coming for you. Have you noticed there's two phrases in a lot of Japanese media that get used a lot, and that's "no fair" and "I won't forgive that." And I'm always curious why those are like cultural. I'm curious what that's about.
this is irritating now.
I do seem to remember being hyper-aggressive being how I did it. Well, if you lose your lives, you can always go to the shop and see if there's anything you can get that'll help. At least you're getting some chips. I think he's hurting.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Ooh, I think he passed a heart tank.
There's no power-ups in this. There's no energy tanks or anything in the stage.
Oh, okay, must have been a chip then. It must have the angle looked. Because that surprised me. I didn't think so. It must have been a chip. I think you almost have him.
Damn it.
Ah.
That's game over.
This is 8.
Yep, this is X8. Hello, Roshan.
Hello.
Hey. How you doing?
Good. Tired. Audition I mentioned yesterday went well, so...
Oh, good.
Nice.
Glad to hear.
Yeah, just got back from it.
Awesome.
And I'm ordering a celebratory pizza.
That sounds like a good way to do it. Got it. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm better off choosing a different stage then because...
Oh, give me 1 second.
Yeah, the reason why I chose Gigabolt Manowar stage first is because there is no power-ups to get, and it's just I think it would be easier for me to wait until I have I think it would be better for me to wait until I have like more weapon energy in order to go back to him again. So let's see here. Let's do Metal Valley.
Got this one. Here we go.
If you say so.
And this one's also 3D, I see.
2.5D physics generally.
Yes.
Okay.
It's they don't actually have any full 3D segments. They decided that was
beyond what they wanted to do.
Yeah, there's no salvaging that.
It wasn't exactly impressive.
Pretty bad. Save that for later.
Here I come.
Excuse me a second, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh.
Welcome.
Someone has joined.
Aiden.
Hello.
Aiden! Hey.
Hello.
Howdy guys. What have I missed?
Just the intro and an attempt at
Okay, why is the music banging?
It's a Mega Man X game. The music's always been good.
But, like, it's actually good.
Hey.
And I'm back. My next door neighbor was delivering. My next door neighbor was delivering some sausage and a thing of mayo.
Nice.
Mm.
Oh.
So this is X8?
Yep.
That it is. So in this one, just the general conceit is there's this thing called the Jacob Project, which is like an orbital elevator that humanity's trying to use to sort of make a better world in space. And Vile, the Boba Fett looking fella, is basically brought some Mavericks trying to take control of the whole thing. And the director of the project is this weird kid, Lumine, who's a next generation Reploid.
Excellent.
And I don't know if Lumine is meant to be male or female. It's one of those Japanese characters where you really don't know.
Japanese character where you're not. The whole point is that you're not supposed to know.
Just a good old gender ambiguity visually.
Oh, what in the world? X actually sounds decent?
Yeah.
So does.
You're roboting, CC.
Yeah.
Oh, am I?
Very
You
much
were
so.
for a minute, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, by the way, there is a thing that I can do in order to get more chips. Is I can just keep blasting shots into this guy, and he drops chip, and he drops ore.
Where did I put that thing?
This is one of the first stages where Earthrock. One of the few stages where the Maverick who's trying to stop you is actively trying to stop you, because this is Earthrock Trilobite's crystal wall attack. And you can actually hear Earthrock Trilobite in the background.
His Earth rock attack that's so easy to dodge that it's kind of like he's not even trying.
It'll insta-kill you if it squishes you, I think. Nope, I guess not.
I probably should have switched to X to deal the thing there.
So my dad actually, back in his old office when he was still practicing medicine, actually collected trilobites. Had a shelf of them. They're pretty neat. Like, my highly calibrated military-grade plasma cannon won't do it. I need to donk him with a crane.
This game looks like exactly what X7 should have been. It's weird.
That is kind of how I think of it. It's what they wanted with the 2.5D, and it actually maintains like the momentum and everything that the original X games did, because that was one of the big problems.
Here we are.
So is it just X and Zero, or did they bring back Axel?
They brought back Axel.
Okay. They brought back Gunboy.
Yeah, but he has a much better voice now.
Oh, thank God.
Yes.
We mine here are essential to the development of space. But I don't suppose that means much to you, does it, Zero?
Space developments? Mavericks don't usually worry about such complicated issues.
Huh. I will not be insulted by a broken down scrap heap like you!
Oh dear.
It's not what your mom said last night.
Oh.
I win.
Yeah.
win. I win.
Go for it!
Oh.
I knew I didn't. Happily, I do have a retry chip, so I have a full health bar against Earthrock Trilobite. The problem is, though, you can never get more health than that. You can never get more retry chips than 3, so you'll only have 3 lives throughout the entire game. Unfortunately, one of
Oh no. Come on. Nope. Oh, nope. I won.
Bug says, big fan of being able to switch between characters at any point. Yeah, that's one of the good things they had from 7 that they brought back, was being able to just swap between characters.
Yeah, that was definitely plus.
And that's it. Game over.
Crap.
Well, that's the stream, guys.
Rip. Zero. I thought this was supposed to be a palate cleanser.
I think I made the terrible mistake of actually changing this to. I think I made the terrible mistake of trying to play on hard mode. I haven't played this game in so long.
Oh.
That might do it.
You're very ambitious.
Yeah.
Huh, I haven't played this game in a few years. Better try it on Zero Must Die difficulty first.
Yeah, that's a terrible mistake on my part. I might as well just freaking reset and switch. That was a terrible mistake on my part. How much time did I waste? Like 47 minutes?
Around then, yeah.
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
You're good,
At
man.
least everyone gets the cutscenes and stuff.
Yeah.
No big deal. Wait, you have to restart the whole game?
I'm choosing to restart the game so that I can play it on normal instead of hard. Because me trying to play it on hard was a terrible mistake on my part.
Humans, however, have begun.
You can't just switch it like mid run.
No, I
like
can't.
mid save.
This plan is called
unfortunate.
the ZEP project.
That wasn't a convenience that we had back then when we were children.
Advanced new generation Reploids have been brought
The
to
Yeah,
ability
makes you appreciate all the quality of life changes that modern games have.
Yeah. Oh well. This is
Yeah,
one
for sure.
thing that one thing that it will grant me the ability to do. I can eat some of my dinner. Because I have a thing of taco dip here waiting for me.
Oh yeah, your taco dip.
Oh, you want some? Yeah, yes.
Paradise Lost.
Yeah, it's kind of a. They do have the kind of a theme with that.
This is X. I've encountered an accident while on patrol of the orbital elevator. Dispatch rescue mechanoloids immediately. Huh?
8 games for X to finally have a somewhat decent voice. 8 goddamn games. Oh hey, now we know why there's so many Sigmas.
All of the Sigmas.
That's where they keep
all of
coming
them?
from.
Sigma, you brought your whole family and they're all ugly as hell.
Ourselves from damage during the accident.
Wow.
We had to copy a sturdy Sigma body. We knew Generation Reploids enjoy complete and total immunity to all viruses. So even copying something as dangerous as Sigma provides no risk.
Who are you?
I'm Lumine. I'm the director in charge of the elevator and of the Jacob project.
Wow.
Warning.
I'm gonna punch you in the face.
I'm picking up Maverick readings near the Jacob facility. All hunters near Point Galapagos, please dispatch immediately.
Oh yeah, I had to reduce the difficulty on it because otherwise it would be a pain in the ass to deal with everything.
X, this new Maverick, its pattern, I'd like to do some research.
Got it. Ready when you are.
When you need Axel's help, you two
Give me a hand.
There we go.
X, Axel, looks like you're...
Does Axel still have his copy shot?
He does. It's as useful as it was last time.
Oh. I see.
Yeah, but at least with the copy shot, here, they
It's okay, take your time.
At least with at least with the copy shot here, you actually can control whether or not you can use it. You could actually save the transformation instead of it being automatically used the moment you activate it.
Okay.
I'd like to start analyzing it right away. Bring it to me as soon as you can.
Roger, I'm on my way.
No problem. Axel, can you hear me?
I think the graphical fidelity is also nicer because they're not worried about the camera so much, so they can kind of don't have to rotate things at different at as many angles. So I think everything's a little prettier.
Yeah, it's up there.
Yeah, it definitely looks a lot better than 7 did. By a long shot. I'm so tired.
Oh, probably a lot going on with the audition, huh?
Yeah.
What do you play, by the way? I totally forgot to ask.
Violin.
Oh, geez, that's a really it's a challenging one to get really good at. Well, from everything I hear, I'm not super musically inclined.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, because, well, I play it, and I used to play piano, but now that I'm at college and I don't have a piano here, I really haven't done much, piano-wise.
Never played that. One thing I played in for my school specifically was, trumpet, yeah, fuck that, and steel drums, which I sucked less at.
I see.
The only instrument that I've ever played is the recorder.
Ah, yes, the elementary school recorder.
Yep, I had to do that as well.
Did every American high school do that or something?
I think so.
When did that become a tradition?
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
I
thought it was...
actually played the recorder in college. Actually.
Oh,
I did it in elementary school.
Not in elementary school.
I didn't. I don't remember doing it in elementary school, possibly. Huh. But the reason why I did it in high school because there was a class in music. There was a college class in music and elementary education.
Nice work. Now take it and head back, Axel. Okay, I'll leave the rest up to you.
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was some weird thing like elementary school did until life.
This is Alia.
It was mentioned on, I think, online, and then apparently like tons of people.
Actually, you know what? I just realized. I'm just trying to figure stuff out. Oh, I got knocked into the door. Oh well.
Now I kind of miss. I miss steel drum. That was fun as hell.
Guess what?
Steel drum.
Oh, steel drum.
Yeah. Yeah, had that at school, and
those sound awesome. I like the sounds those make.
Absolutely.
Just really very unique.
Sadly, they still don't make something like Amazing Grace sound good, but
oh well. It's better than the meme video of the My Heart Will Go On the recorder. That one always cracked me up.
Pretty sure I've heard of like a recorder concerto or something like that. I don't remember if I'm just misremembering, but I swear I've heard of some recorder controller piece, like a serious recorder piece.
I mean, I'm sure it can be done.
I've just never heard someone like play a recorder professional.
Yeah.
I'm sure those people exist. But it's interesting what that would sound like, someone playing that like
I did that intentionally so I can get the gauge up.
Alright.
Let's do it.
I just saw a guy in Rainbow Six Vegas 2 descend down a rope while doing a T-pose.
Wow. Okay.
Sweet, epic moves.
And the man was pulling some psychological horror tactics on me, and they worked. Got very scared.
How nice to see you again, X.
File. He used to be a Class A hunter, but now he's our sworn enemy. He's a maverick and a wanted criminal.
I'd love to stay and play, boys, but I'm afraid I have too much work to do.
Lumine?
They just not even keeping him purple. They're just going, you know what? He basically is Boba Fett. Who cares?
The orbital elevator is under our control now.
No use hiding it if everybody knows.
Just what do you
Yeah.
plan to do? It begins now, X. A new world will be born. That looked like a hard fight, but there was never any doubt that you'd come out on top.
They're after Lumine, the director of the facility. Then the ultimate goal...
And back.
Welcome back.
Hello, everyone. This is...
Okay, yeah, so apparently on hard mode, they just give you 3 retry chips. In normal mode, you have to buy retry chips first.
I see.
Interesting.
It's not really hard mode then, but okay. I can kind of see where they're going with this.
But I think in this case is that, the thing is though, is that you actually regain retry chips. Every time you die, a game over. So anytime you die, a game over, you have 2 to 3 chances. Now for real, let's try, let's try,
Let me introduce. Nice to meet you.
now for real, let's try, Gigabolt Man of War. Because I always go after Gigabolt Man of War first because there's nothing else to collect.
That stands to reason.
Oh god, that is so annoying.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just a tad.
Yeah, I see why you go after this guy first.
He must die for his sins.
He's running.
He is far less annoying in the original version.
Wait, there's a what's is this a remake or something? Or remaster or whatever?
This is a collection.
Oh. I thought you meant the original as in the Japanese dub.
No, as in they changed voice actors. Because his voice goes I think they reduced his speed. I think they actually I should say they increased the speed in the hard mode. Again, I'd be more than happy to play the I'd be more than happy to play the PS2 version if it weren't for Got him. But I had like 1 hit point left.
Oh jeez. Fun.
Return Megalopolis' power to normal. Now.
Megalopolis.
He's so far gone he can't even respond.
I'm no Maverick. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Looks like I'll have to teach you a lesson.
Not doing anything wrong. I'm just causing untold havoc in an urban populated center.
Wow, that's annoying. Holy shit.
You can't have a perfect game. It has to have some like glaring flaw.
Yeah. Warning, ready. Warning, ready.
Return Megalopolis'
Nah.
He's so looks like a Go for it! Here I come! Your turn! Your turn! Here I come!
Yeah, he has. Yeah, every boss has like a pinch move.
It makes the fights more interesting, I'll give him that. Like, it's not just repetitive. I kind of like that. Oh, nice.
And with that... Oh no, X and Zero are inside each other.
Oh boy.
I think that's what
They wanted to do a fusion dance, and they messed it up horribly.
There's a fanfic about this somewhere.
Oh no.
Mission complete.
Plasma Gun, Raykozen, and Thunder Dancer. Weapon get.
Oh, my pizza's here. I will be back.
Ooh, pizza.
D.
Enjoy the pizza.
I got over 3,000 over 3,000 chips, so it's time for me to get some more stuff.
Oh.
Let's see here.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and start. Let's go ahead and start increasing everybody's health. Let's do Spike Walker. Actually, I probably should grab like Prickle Barrier, Spare Energy, and Prickle Barrier. Escape Boost and Hyper HP. I'm gonna have to get those later.
Oh boy.
Darn!
X, what's the matter? The mission's only just begun.
That's right. It's begun again. How long must this go on?
Just the thought of wiping the floor with those Mavericks
Until Capcom decides.
Axel!
No, Alia.
Oh, whoa.
Axel's right. There's no time to be wishy-washy here. Even as we speak, Mavericks are causing havoc.
Yeah, X, where was this like the last game?
Just a little resolve help goes a long way.
There we go. I finally have.
Yeah.
I have access to Noah's Park again.
I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
Aw.
I don't know. Blame you, man.
Let's see here. I think the next place I can go to is well, the next stage I need to go to is Avalanche Yeti because that's his weakness. But there's there's an area in Pitch Black that needs I can get stuff in if I have since I have the electric weapon. So let's go ahead and head to Central White. Unfortunately, I won't be able to get everything in Central White until I have the fire weapon. Wait, no, not the fire weapon. I beat Optic Sunflower.
Avalanche Yeti.
Oh, by the way, here's a Ride Chaser section that's actually fun. Because each character has his own style of blaster.
Yeah, I like this level a lot.
Alright, pizza acquired.
Sweet.
You got this one.
Yeah, but the problem with Zeros is that I have to press the button every time in order to use his.
Here I come.
That's a neat mechanic. I just noticed, whenever you take damage, you have temporary health, and if you swap between the characters while they're resting, they'll regain the red health. But if you don't, they'll lose the red health permanently.
Interesting. Yeah, yeah.
Got this one. Got this one.
Damn it, I was hoping to finish him off quickly. God dang it. Jeez, those friggin' explosions took out a ton of Zero's health.
I'm gonna grab the drink. I'll be right back.
Right ahead.
Good.
Here I come.
Oh boy.
I'll take care of it.
Got him. But yeah, up here is where the thing is. It's a X capsule. Here we are. Avalanche Yeti.
Alright.
Zero. Even if you refuse to understand our ideal, at least leave us be.
I could never understand the ideals of Maverick Slime.
You truly are an old model, aren't you? You can't change the world with that thing.
No, I'm not.
Change the world with destruction?
Did he really just okay Boomer Zero?
I do believe he did, yes.
Go for it! Give me your hand! Got this one!
Ready. Warning. Warning.
Go for it!
Oh, jeez. I think if I recall correctly, I just remember using X here. But...
Ready. Warning. Warning.
Your turn! I'll take it.
He just takes off his ass.
I just need to tase him. Dang it!
And
almost got him. Oh, but he's almost got you.
Yeah, that's gonna be close. Shoot.
I don't know.
I am trying
Okay.
desperately to have both of them stay alive in this fight.
Yeah.
Because I need to do like I need to hit him with the EX stuff.
Sorry I've been so quiet. I was trying to fix something.
It's okay.
While watching. I'm giving up on it for now. Need to relax.
Don't give up
Fair.
on your dreams, Zero. I mean, Kit. Sorry.
I'm gonna pop you out. There we go. Blow that up. Okay.
Zero, did you see that new tarot image?
No, not yet.
In the RGS server? Man, it's good.
It's good stuff.
Wow, I love cutting out for 10 seconds.
Oh, my bummer.
I don't know what happened. The internet in my apartment wasn't this bad when I left to go back home to California, but ever since I've gotten back, it's just been terrible.
I wonder if traffic changed or something.
Got him.
That ought to do it.
Nice.
Yeah, that definitely should do it.
There we go. They're not inside each other anymore.
Aw. The romance is dead. Magic is gone.
Ah!
Piece of cake.
Hyorushu, Ice Gatling, and Drift Diamond.
Weapon get.
That looked like a hard.
It's like Cygnus out. Cygnus commenting on your fighting skills as if he ever does anything.
Let's see what I have here.
Yeah, Cygnus gets to stay at base with all the pretty ladies while you're out fighting Mavericks. Ever notice that?
Yeah,
he's like, I'll find you guys some Mavericks. Just give us a minute. You guys. It's important. Get out there now, right this second.
Listen to swanky music.
I was gonna say the music isn't helping that idea. Like, whoa, what do we walk back into? Oh, Zero, you're back early. Oh boy.
Do I sound sleepy at all?
You do sound kind of sleepy.
Oh, my thing's bugged again.
Oh, sorry. Anyway, what is it, Lair?
I did some research, but I'm unable to determine Lumine's location.
Frickin' look at Lair. She's like, she really is interested in Zero.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, big time.
Isn't she a robot?
She wants a little bit of that Z saber, if you know what I'm saying.
Is she a robot? How is she blushing?
Think about
very lifelike robots.
I
Maybe.
see.
And it could have like little lights in there that emulate it, I suppose.
Just to make them.
Androids.
Reploids can also have children, so we don't know just to the extent how human they actually are.
In androids, they actually mention Rick actually mentions LEDs specifically for blushing.
Oh right, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's true.
That is certainly a thing. I think it's fun how you just never use Axel.
I kind of find myself doing the same.
Is Axel bad?
Burn Rooster.
Oh, he's not bad. It's just that. I mean, he's got some uses. He's really good at taking care of aerial places like the sunflower level. He's really helpful. He has his uses. It's just like overall utility. X and 0 is where it's at.
I just realized that Axel is actually really good in this stage. I just completely forgot.
Oh.
It's also Axel from the worst Mega Man game, so by association, he's kind of sort of tainted.
I see.
I like how everyone hates Silver the Hedgehog, even though I like him because I like the idea of him, but the actual way what they did with him in the actual game he debuted in fucking sucked.
What did he debut in?
Sonic 06.
Sonic 06.
Sonic
Wait,
06.
he debuted in Sonic 06?
Yeah, Silver debuted in Sonic 06.
That was his grand debut into the world.
What a great debut.
I was going to say, imagine coming into the world on that note.
What other characters?
Like
is he the only...
I think just Silver. And that one human girl, Chronic Kiss, whatever her name was.
Mephiles was a pretty popular villain.
Memphis, Tennessee.
I forgot about Mephiles for a second.
The gamer pad having Mephiles.
Yeah.
The alpha gamer Mephiles.
That's because you're a cuck.
That's because you're a beta cuck.
Oh, damn it.
Good stuff.
Shit.
And then you get these massacre rooms where you have these basically what amount to serve bots that you just beat the snot out of.
Did you just mention serve bots?
They look like they basically are serve bots, yeah.
I love serve bots.
I do too.
Yeah. I will be playing the Legends games, by the way.
Yay.
We're the Bond!
Legends games.
We're pirates! You better watch out for us!
Oh, don't you be dissing the pirates.
Ah, jeez.
You're gonna be having a problem. You're making fun of the pirates.
I was quoting the pirates.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zero definitely needs to heal up.
Oh shit!
This is the worst part. This is the worst part of this level by far.
Here's some information. No!
We don't need no education. I don't want your information. Ignorance is bliss, Slayer. Ignorance.
Ah, dang it. Yeah, this area is very spike heavy.
Yeah, the level design in X8, I would say, is definitely a huge improvement, but that's not to say perfect.
Yeah, I did see that the game had kind of rating on Metacritic.
Yeah.
I still think is a massive improvement over Oh God What.
Well, yeah.
Although
if you're comparing it to what I saw in 7, then
this
game definitely looks much more competent.
Yeah. A great way to put it.
Yeah. Yay!
There we are.
I thought something like this might happen someday, so I've prepared parts for you.
Congratulations, Aiden, you're out of a job. They actually have a voice actor for Dr. Light.
Oh, thank God.
Dr. Light finally got sober. How about that?
You can power up this armor by adding parts to it. Try out these wood parts H. Equip this part to gain speed and movement. Equip this new ability and board the capsule X.
And also, the other really nice thing about this is they don't do that collect every bit of the armor before you get it bullshit.
Yep.
When you get them, you get them.
By the way, this is the armor.
I do like the armors in this game. They're very different than anything they've done. Plus, what's cool about these armors is they've got like a mix and match component. Once you get all the pieces, you can either take the two armor variants in their entirety, or you can actually mix components from the two armor variants.
Alright, I'm gonna have to stop watching the stream because my Wi-Fi is dying.
Oh my.
I'm sorry. Would you rather have an Ethernet cable? Because sometimes an Ethernet connection's a little more
maybe.
stable.
I think it's just the bandwidth itself, though.
Oh, look who's here!
I think it's just shit.
I took Luminae to Disneyland.
I left them on the Haunted Mansion ride. I took them to It's a Small World After All, X.
You monster!
The Jacob Project is an important joint venture between humans and Reploids.
Chill out, X. Let's enjoy this little reunion, okay?
Ooh.
So you know what I like about this iteration of Vile? They give him full flight, and later when you fight him, he gets his old ride armor from the original.
I don't know what you're referring to, but I trust it's cool.
Dang it.
Ride armor is those mechs that they sometimes get in to traverse terrain.
Okay.
In the first and third game, Vile was kind of famous for having really high-spec ride armor that you had to take out before you could fight him.
Yeah.
That works.
Nice job.
That works.
Yeah, this game is very big on collectibles.
Are they any fun to collect?
They are.
I think so. They let you modify your characters pretty significantly. Zero's rare medals, for example, give him like full-on new weapons, not like he can switch out his sword. Some of them are more subtle, like they affect things like your speed, your rate of fire. You know, the other nice thing about the medal system, there are no nightmares to take them away permanently. If you miss them, you can go get them later.
God dang it.
The nightmares were like those stage mechanics, right?
Yeah, they were those weird. They would affect the stages, and you got like these weird glowy dudes.
Yeah, you don't have to save any. You don't have to
dudes.
save any Reploids in this game either.
That's a nice change. So, what's cool about this armor, I don't think Dr. Light said it specifically, which is unfortunate. But if you notice when X dashes, he like sort of disappears briefly. You can actually like you gain invulnerability when you're doing that, so you can dash through basically enemies, projectiles, whatever.
I see.
Basically, the invincible dash from Cuphead.
Yeah. Or really anything along those lines.
Cuphead's a good game.
Let me see if I can watch it on Twitch. Oh wait, my phone's incredibly low. Never mind, I have to charge it. Great.
I'm sorry, Roshan. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
No, it's okay. I got you. I will describe in precise detail, in every way, exactly what's going on the screen at every moment. X is shooting at stuff. He's jumping around and he's shooting at stuff. There's alarms going off. There's boxes everywhere. X is shooting more stuff.
Your Twitch still says X7 instead of X8.
Ah, fudge. Burn
There's an angry chicken. There's an angry chicken kicking the snot out of the reactor.
I wish I could see it. Oh well.
Somebody is muttering to themselves, "Ground, burn."
Hopefully enough people complain to the people at the apartment that they fix it or something. I don't know. Because it was fine a few months ago.
Forgive me for doing that. It's now changed.
It's the Borderland Waste Disposal Center, where garbage is pressurized and burned. Why have you started?
I live here. You jerk.
This is no ordinary riot. This is revenge. Revenge for all the Reploids labeled Maverick and threw onto this scrap heap. Mavericks bring only disaster and destruction. We have no choice but to stop them.
I love X's voice because it's freaking Domon Kashu.
This is what you mean when you speak of justice? It's you who should be scrapped. There's no place for Reploids like you in the new world we will create.
Caca! He actually goes caca. You know who he reminds me of is Blaziken. The way they do the kicking animations.
Blaziken's a good Pokemon.
Blaziken is actually my favorite starter, I think.
Of all time?
I think so. I have a hard time deciding sometimes, but usually I think I'd come down on Blaziken.
I knew you would use that wording. I knew you'd use that wording.
I like Meowscarada because kitty.
Yeah, Masquerada's pretty great.
It's a very interesting reason. Very.
Roshan, I have a strange feeling you really love cats.
What?
No, it's impossible. He's clearly
Sorry,
a dog
I didn't hear that.
That I have a strange feeling you really love cats.
No.
Oh, right. I forgot about this.
By the way,
Yeah,
I'm
you
not the
don't-
only one in my family who's like this.
Dun 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 dun.
A fan of cats or a furry who is also a fan of cats?
I like my mom is similarly obsessed with cats. That's where I got it from.
Oh, okay. We've had a lot of pets in my family. I've raised a lot of birds, cockatiels actually. We bred them for a few years.
I like all kinds of animals.
I
My heart.
I love dogs. I probably would have a cat if I wasn't allergic to them, though.
Yeah, kitties are good.
Yeah.
Kitties are good. I agree with that statement.
We, I had my last cat. He died about 4 or 5 years ago. Ironically, his name was Ghost. And he was the mellowest cat in the entire world. Like, I've never seen a cat like it. I once sat on his tail, and he just leaned over and, like, softly backed me until I stopped. It was just very sweet.
Cats vary a lot in how much they get pissy when you do something they don't like.
Yeah,
One of my cats will bite you if you do something she doesn't like. And then the other cat will just kind of look at you and will kind of look at you like with a sad expression, and it makes you feel really bad.
Yeah. What's funny is Ghost came off as incredibly stupid. He just had this dim-witted affect about him, but he was incredibly smart when you weren't looking. He actually his food was kept in this big drum with like a twisty lid, and we started noticing there were claw marks all around the twisty lid, and he actually managed to get it off once.
Nice.
And then for like a full year after he died, we were finding collars that he had taken off and hidden around the house.
Wow.
I don't remember the weapon screen being that kick-ass. Yeah. It's a good one because it shows you
cats tend
how
to
it works
be
for everybody.
picky with collars. One of my cats almost choked himself on his collar just after we got him, like when he was a kitten, and we were like panicking to try to fix it.
Oh man. Aiden, didn't your cat like take off like a tamper-proof collar in like 5 seconds?
Yeah, we had a cat named Bailey, who was one of our ghosts. Was a very mellow cat, just never got angry or upset or anything. But she hated collars, and every time we would put a collar on her, she'd take it off. Well, we bought a special cat-proof collar that was advertised as your cat will never be able to take this off. It's so only humans can take this collar on and off. It's that complicated. She got it off in like a day. It was like sitting next to it with kind of like pride.
I love it. Ghost. One of my favorite things Ghost would do is, at one point it must have worked because he did it all the time. At one point the door must have been slightly ajar because occasionally he'd go to the door and you'd hear bang, and I'm like, what? It's closed, you dummy. And he was just trying to use his forehead to open it.
Poor little guy.
One of my favorite pictures of him though was it was about like 3 months before he died. I'd fallen asleep up on my parents' couch, and he had snuck upstairs, and I was laying on my side, and my legs formed like this little crook, and he had carefully climbed in, and if I fits, I stitched in between my legs and the couch cushion.
Aww.
So I was his buddy. I was his favorite.
That's one thing too, is cats totally have favorites.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. My cat.
Like my dog loves everyone equally. My cat? No.
My cat tolerates me. Everybody else, she just runs away from and hisses if she sees them.
So here you go, Roshan. This is ride armor.
I'll look at it in a sec.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. My bad. One of the other things that was interesting was Ghost was very much not an outdoor cat, but he was when we got him. Like, because we didn't adopt Ghost. He basically just showed up and decided he lived in our house. and we never learned if anybody if like he belonged to anybody at any point. We asked around and just never figured it out. So he might have been feral, but he once he found our house, he very much had a limited interest in going outside. So like he'd escape and then like wander around for like 5 or 10 minutes and then walk back in for like a week. So he just every now and then he just needed to make sure the outdoors still in fact existed, but other than that he was good.
Yeah, I think I mentioned this, but we used to let our cats outside until one of them got eaten by a pack of coyotes.
That is one of the main reasons we were careful about letting Ghost out.
Yeah, it's just like I've said. We didn't think there would be coyotes in central LA. You know?
But yeah, you don't normally associate that.
But yeah, I got the transformation thing for Axel.
We weren't expecting coyotes in such a populated area. Alright, let me look at the picture.
And this is actually one of my favorite ride armor designs.
Oh, did you put the cat picture?
Oh, with Ghost?
Yeah,
I
thought you
don't
did.
actually
Never mind.
I don't actually have it on me. I've been looking
What were
for
you
it.
telling me to look at then? I thought that's what you were asking me to look at.
No, I was mentioning the ride armor. I'm sorry. I got mixed up in that conversation.
I'll be right back.
But I will put that in voice text for you. This is one of the cooler ride armors.
Yeah.
I've been looking everywhere for that picture. I know we have it on. I know we have a digital copy of it, but I don't know which archive it's in, and it's been driving me nuts.
Going back to cats, I think my family has had over 50 unique cats at our house at one point.
Holy cow!
Because we used to foster cats.
Oh, so you had kind of a rotating door.
COVID. Yeah, mostly kittens. That's actually the cat that I mentioned who almost choked on his collar was actually, we fostered him, so we actually raised him pretty much from when he was a tiny little kitten. Actually, 2 of our cats we fostered and then later adopted. So two of our cats we have raised since they were basically as young as you can really find them.
Yeah. The cat that I think we had most of my life was a kitten that was almost my. It was really close to my age because I was a little tiny kid. And he definitely he took the favorites thing up to 11 because as I got to about like 6 or 7, he decided that I was like the best person in the world and needed to be protected from the evils of the world, and it just so happened that the evils of the world are literally everything but me. So he got really grouchy with some of our family besides me.
Yeah, usually with strangers, most of my cats just run and hide under a bed or something. They don't like strange. Most of my cats don't like strange. Who will hang around who actually really likes new people and will hang around them if they come over.
I think it's up on the
Actually,
tree branch, isn't it?
Sorry?
Maybe I'm wrong. Sorry, I was talking to Zero. I think the cap's
right.
nearby.
Yeah, I can't see what you're doing because freaking Wi-Fi won't let me look.
Yeah, I think you have to do like a jump with the right armor or something. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, most cats usually are not super aggressive, but
I don't. I mean, the vast majority of cats aren't super aggressive. Most cats will. The thing with cats is they usually opt, if they see someone they don't like, they usually opt for running and hiding in the most obscure place they can think of. You know. At least that's my experience with cats. I don't think I've had a cat that has actually actively, you know, they see someone they don't like, then they attack them. That almost never happens with cats.
Yeah.
In my experience.
Even ours that was a little more aggressive to some of our family, Zinger, he wasn't like, he wouldn't like attack you, but like he would definitely like make faces and noises indicating his displeasure, and would only get really aggressive if you pushed it.
Yeah, cats. But when cats do attack you, it's usually because you corner them, or they feel cornered.
Yeah.
They're... Oh.
Here we are.
Actually, the cat. Okay, so the cat that I mentioned that likes strangers. One of my cousins brought over their dog, like this little white dog. And the cat just kept on goading. Like the dog really kept on barking at him, and I swear, my cat was like goading the dog on, like intentionally staying just out of reach to irritate the dog.
Yeah, we have kind of a in my house we kind of have a rivalry. My bird and my mom's dog are not the closest of friends. Then again, she's a macaw, so I think she actively wants most living beings to suffer.
And macaws like
macaws are really well known for being one-person birds in many cases. They just tend to. It's not even a matter of favorites. Like they will actively not. They'll get really cranky with other people. Not just be less cooperative. They can be out and out aggressive.
Yeah, I lost the riot armor.
And the problem is that they view you. They tend to view their primary caretaker human as their mate. And so they get very possessive.
I see.
Yeah. And you try to minimize that. You try to have them emotionally treat you as a flock mate, because it makes them less hormonal and more sociable. But it's hard to avoid entirely, especially in the seasons when their hormones are already going to be real high.
Yeah, the thing that I needed to do throughout that stage was try to get the riot armor over to this elevator.
Do you need to? Is there a collectible?
Yeah.
That's dependent on it. I think I remember there being one. Yeah.
Yeah, there's.
Yeah, it's that alternate path. I remember now.
That one right there.
Yeah. Jump through the window, X, you dumb bastard.
Oh yeah, it's extreme.
So my macaw and my dog, you wouldn't think they would interact as much. The problem is that the dog likes my bird's food. And birds are really good at following the law of take a small bite of your food and then throw the rest on the floor.
So now it's time to fight Bamboo Pandemonium.
Which is a fantastic name. This guy's fun. I wasn't going near the black market, I promise.
My cats will usually just look at, like, whenever my dog tries to go for their food, my cats will just glare at them. Like, my cats won't even attack my dog. Because our cats like the dog, the one dog in our house. But they'll just glare at her, like, how dare you? Yeah, but yeah, cats are generally... That's one thing is, whenever someone says, like, cats are assholes, they're not assholes, they're just terrified of you.
Well, and
You know?
I think a lot of the cats are assholes thing comes from, if you look at it from the framework of a dog, like where like humans have spent literally thousands of years like training them and having them like be bred for very specific types of training. Cats don't really have that. They've lived with us, but they've never really been like purpose bred for specific roles generally.
Yeah, cats are much less domesticated than dogs, so they tend to act a lot more wild than dogs.
Yeah.
Like there's behavior, like they're obviously much tamer than like a wild cat. Like,
damn it!
Ooh, that was close.
Like, you know,
I wanted to get the EX1, but friggin' that attack just obliterated Axel.
Oh no.
That
But
sucked.
yeah, like a bobcat is less tame than a house cat, but a house cat is still going to, you know, have a decent amount of the same behavioral patterns.
Yeah. Well, and even like even then, some people can train cats. Like I've seen some interesting.
Yeah, there's some cats, but it's not as much of an innate thing. It's sort of it's oftentimes like you have to provide a much stronger incentive structure than with dogs, right? Or sometimes maybe the cat just finds it fun to do what you want them to do. You know, sometimes cats just do things on a whim because they feel like it.
Here?
That's the trick with my bird. With her,
any damage you incur will deplete weapon energy instead of life energy.
Huh.
I don't even know if they've actually got that right.
That's the trick with the bird, is she gets really stubborn, and so the trick is convincing her that what I want her to do is very much what she wants her to do. Like I have to convince her that it's like that it was her idea.
It's the same with cats basically. You have to, you know, trying to get a cat. I mean, oftentimes you just pick the cat up and force it to do what you want them to do. Like my cats will, one of my cats has pretty bad asthma, so we'll sometimes have to coerce him into using the inhaler on him whenever he's having an attack.
Okay. I think that's gonna about do it because it's already 8 o'clock, and I don't want this thing to go on for like 4 hours because I know this is gonna be a multi-part stream.
Time went fast.
Yeah.
It's already 2 hours.
That was some decent progress though, considering the false start.
Yeah.
All right. Hopefully,
So let's go ahead and raid the Roo crew.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, let me pop back on Twitch. I think I closed that window.
Yeah, hopefully my internet will let me watch next time. I wanted to see what was going on.
That's a bummer.
Oh wait, I typed in /Twitch instead of
Raid.
/raid, yeah. Happily, you don't have to capitalize all the letters in it properly in order to get it. So, get equipped with a fucking flamethrower. So, thank you. Get equipped with. So, thank you all for joining us on this stream, and we will see you all. That would be on Saturday. See you all on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, one thing I did want to talk about was, while we still have time, we now have 40 people in the Ultimania tournament now. So I can actually split it into two 20-minute battles.
Nice.
It's gonna reach a point where I'm going to have to make it a 2-day thing. So how would you feel about having one match be on one 20-person tournament be on Saturday and another 20-person tournament be on Sunday, with the final round being on Sunday?
Could work, I
suppose. Yeah, I think that works. Yeah.
I don't have a preference.
I am busier Saturdays than Sundays, so I might not make all of them all the time, but for the most part, that's not
then
too
at
big a
least
deal.
then that way both Saturday and Sunday will start at least then both Saturday and Sunday will start at the same time.
Makes sense.
Instead of me having to start Ultimania early in the morning on Sunday.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and raid.
All right.
We'll see you all next time.
Bye.